Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction and review for Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, chapter 159, and it's been a long 2 weeks waiting for this next chapter. But this one's called The End, so I guess we're finishing out this arc, wrapping everything up, and then we'll probably have like a post-arc kind of thing for a couple chapters like we usually do, leading us into the next one. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what goes down here. This will probably be kind of late, probably won't be up till late tonight because I'm not recording it until the afternoon. It wasn't up this morning when I recorded One Piece, but either way, let's get to reading. So we start off with Chronostasis. Meanwhile in the underground, he's taking quite a while. It can't be. There's no way you'd actually lose, right Kai? I've been watching you ever since we were kids, so I know better than anyone else that in order to protect the family's dignity, you would spare absolutely no expense. So much so, it was disturbing. If Kai were to be defeated, at the very least I need to escape with the finished product and the serum. Now's no time for me to be looking after this asshole. For the precepts, for Kai. It looks like he pulls out a knife and he goes to stab Aizawa in the back. Okay, the little translator page. You got me, manga stream. Okay, waiting for the actual chapter. Just working on. Okay, here we are. Then his arm gets stabbed, starts shaking. Chrono, I presume? Give it up. We're well aware of your quirk's activation condition. We are the police. And he was stopped by a swordfish hand from Amajiki, who also has Mirio with him. So, where did Hado Nejire go? I thought she was going to be the one to break this up because we haven't seen her in a bit. She just kind of disappeared for a bit. Resistance is futile. Sun Eater, thank goodness. Is Lemillion safe? Says Asui. Ribbit girl. How are things on your end? Dekui's, come with me. Okay. And now we have Izuku, who had just, looks like he just slapped Chisaki into the ground. Okay. Chisaki should be done now. Okay, yeah. I see that panel. Chisaki is done now. Eri, are you injured? I'm sorry, because of my carelessness, you... And then Izuku is fried right now. Eri's quirk, it's getting even stronger. Okay. So, you got into a fight because they called our family villain bastards, is that it? Listen up, we Yakuza can't lay a finger on honest folk. To do so would be breaking our code, but... Chisaki, thank you for trying to protect our honor. And we see another giant hand coming towards Izuku and Eri. Okay. And then it looks like he starts to crumble apart and separate from the dude from before. And then Uraraka making the arrest here. Okay. Ryukyu climbing up out of the pit with everyone. What's the situation? So cute. So cute, dragon. Nadai is right behind me, and we've called for an evacuation of the local citizens, and Chisaki's been defeated by Deku, but something's not right. No, stop. He's going to die. Yours is a cursed existence. Stop! And we have Eri trying to stop, but she's just reverting Izuku. Deku used a crazy huge power to defeat him, so now he's in immense pain. I'm sorry, Midoriya. And we have Asui thinking, and she's got Aizawa. I'm going to look at you. Oh, and that's okay, well that's one way to stop it. So her quirk got stopped by Aizawa. Okay then, now everybody's cleaning things up. Confirm if there are any victims in the vicinity. Call as many ambulances as you can. Those League of Villain members may still be around somewhere. Search for them. So I guess, Toga and Twice have probably given up on trying to take Eri for themselves in the confusion. Now would not be the time for that. Now we have Centipeder and Bubble Girl and Fat Gum there with Kirishima on the bed. There's the Yakuza leader in his bed hooked up to all the machines. Alright. This is cool. I like little wrap-up montage type things like this. She's become feverish ever since she lost consciousness, and Izuku's carrying Eri. We'll take her to the hospital for now, and you too. Understood. And we see Night-Eye, Midoriya. A future different from the one I saw. I've got no clue what the logic behind it is, but he was able to take my wish and make it into a reality. You really did twist the future. And Night-Eye looks pretty jacked up. Night-Eye, I forgot to tell you. All Might, he said I'm still alive, and that he's ashamed to look you in the eye. But you have to see him again no matter what. You need to meet again. So hang in there. And he closed his eye. The battle to save one girl. A lot of people were injured, so it's hard to call this a situation we can be very pleased with, but Midoriya, 9:15 a.m. Thank you. Rescue complete. And we see Fat Gum crying as they're carrying out Kirishima on a stretcher. Alright. Wonder where the story will move from here, though. Because I honestly don't know what they're going to do from here. It's fun because it's like they could go anywhere at this point. We're transporting 11 members of the 8 Precepts of Death. All of them are seriously injured. We're on our way to the villain hospital in Takodana. We've confiscated their personal belongings in addition to the aforementioned bullets. We've also found a capsule that had not been previously reported. What the? Simply put, in shogi, all you have to do is take the opponent's king, isn't that right? It ain't as simple as that, says Davi. Yes. We've come just as we said we would, yes. Nice work out there, you two. It's not over yet. So all Shigaraki has to do now is to take Chisaki and the others or whatever, and now they have them under their control. Alright. So pretty much they're attacking the medical transport to take at least Chisaki, from the sounds of it. Okay, that's really cool. So they kind of didn't give up, but they made them into their underlings in a pretty cool way. Okay, that was cool. Is that it? There's no Omake Corner or anything? Nah, okay. Let's go back through it and discuss it. Hold on, let me go back to the beginning real quick so I can help remember stuff. So we have Chronostasis. Chronostasis ends up getting stopped by Amajiki and the police, which is kind of interesting enough. He didn't really put up too much of a fight, not that he could in the situation. But yeah, weird that Hato wasn't there. I wonder if she's in any other panels or if she still just randomly disappeared missing here. Let's look back through. We have Izuku seemingly defeating Chisaki here. And then Eri goes into crazy super healy mode. Too much heals to where he'll disappear mode. Because she loses control. Chisaki has another flashback, goes for like one last ditch, try to grab towards him, but then he falls apart from the other guy, gets arrested by Uraraka, and all the other heroes arrive finally, and it looks like, yeah, I was trying to see if it was Aizawa who consciously did it, or if it was for a second I couldn't tell if Asui had just opened his eyes like while he was unconscious to try to use his eyes to make his quirk affect Izuku. But no, he consciously did it. So Aizawa stops Eri's quirk, and that of course saves Izuku, who's still pretty jacked up. Oh yeah, we see Hato there. She's in one of the little panels down there, laying on the ground. Don't know why she disappeared for a while. It's a little bit weird. Okay. Then we have our little montage of what all's going on with them. I think all of that's good. I like that I like that Izuku actually told Night Eye that he needs to go have a meeting with All Might, and if any of our All Might meeting conversation chapters in the past, to which we've had kind of like 5 or so now between arcs, where a character, usually Izuku, has to go have a conversation with All Might. We have that between almost every arc, I guess. But we might get a full chapter out of that, so that'll be pretty cool, seeing things wrapped up between Night Eye and All Might. Alright, then rescue complete. We see the medical transport taking Chisaki and 10 of the others. Is that the number they said? Yeah, 11 members, so Chisaki and 10 others. Medical transport with them, and it looks like it's going to be attacked and hijacked by Shigaraki, Dabi, and Compress. The real Compress. Okay, so that's good. I thought it was a good chapter. It was a nice little just wrap up for the arc, really. And it's exciting from here, because I don't know if we're actually going to get to see on panel them taking Chisaki, or if we're just going to cut away from this and we're going to assume, okay, they took Chisaki. Either way, I don't mind. Even if it was done all off panel, I wouldn't really mind, because we got the setup here and it's kind of inferred or implied. Yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, I think it's really cool to where we're going now, because like I said, I think we might get a chapter out of a conversation between All Might and Night Eye, but other than that, I don't know exactly where they're going to go here. They could go anywhere for the next arc from here, because after just seeing this, and they're going to need a little bit of time in the story to deal with what's happening with the Villain Alliance absorbing the Precepts into themselves, pretty much. As an organization, we're going to need some time for that to happen, whether it's off panel or not. So they're presumably not going to be the villains for the next arc. The next arc, whether it's just a short mini arc or not, is probably going to be something with a side villain, or yeah, something like that, or maybe another test or something, another test arc. So something like that's going to happen, but they could go pretty much anywhere with it. I have no idea where they're going to go with the next arc, so I think that's really cool. Just the thought that the possibilities are kind of endless with this series' universe. So yeah, pretty cool. Can't think of anything else to discuss for the chapter, so either way, if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of my thoughts and reaction to this chapter. Subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.